Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain about the script activity advanced section. So in my previous video, I just explained how to create a script activity and then how to use parameter in the script activity. Now let's see the advanced section. So for that, we just need to click on advanced. Now in the advanced, we have a two thing. First is script block execution timeout and another is enable logging. Okay, so script block execution timeout. So in the script, if we have multiple block, okay, so for that block what should be the execution timeout. Like here I have given 120 minutes, so it means if the block does not execute within 120 minutes, it will be failed with timeout error. Okay, so this is for block. Like here we can see in this script activity I have one block. Again I can create one more script activity. For every script activity we can define like if I give 120 minute, then this is the timeout or timeline for every script activity. Okay, so before starting a login, let's go to the general. In the general we can see we have a timeout. Okay, so here I have given a 12 hour, that is default. Even I have option to change. So this timeout is for entire script activity. Like if I have given a 12 hour, then in the script activity, if we have a multiple block, okay, or multiple things, all things should be complete within a 12 hour, otherwise it will throw timeout error. Okay, so this is for complete activity. This timeout is for complete activity. In the setting, go to the advanced. This is for script block execution timeout, means for one block. Just example here, this is one block. If I click on plus, I have one more script activity we can see. So this is another block. Like that I can create a multiple blocks. I can create, so this is one more block. So if I click on plus, I will have one more block. So in all block I can write some script activity, any kind of a script, like either insert, update, delete. Okay, so let's delete here. Okay, so for each block the timeout is 120 minute, but we have option to change. Okay, and even we can pass this timeout dynamically also. And for overall entire script activity we can give any kind of time, like any amount. So default is 12 hour and minimum is 10 minutes, but we have an option to change. Maximum is 7 days, minimum is 10 minute, and default is 12 hour. Okay, so if we can give between 10 minute to 7 days. Now next is a retry. So if it's get fail, then how many times we want to attempt to run this activity after failure. So I have given 0, but we have an option to give our time, like number of retry. Second is retry interval, the number of second between each retry attempt. So here I have given 30, but we have an option to change this. Okay, I mean like when it's fail after so here I have given 30 seconds. So when a script activity gets fail, then after 30 seconds again it will retry to run the script activity. How many times, that we have to define. Like here if I give 4, then 4 time it will try to execute. When it's fail, if it's not fail, then it won't go for the retry. Like first time it fail, it will retry after 30 seconds second time. Again if fail second, if it's passed second time, retry won't happen. Again if fail second time, then again after 30 second retry will start. So like that it will go up to 4, because I have assigned here 4. Next is secure output and secure input. So let's see, when checked, output from the activity will not be captured in logging. So when we check here, then the output will not be captured in logging. Okay, so logging part we have to see. Same script input, secure input, when checked, input from the activity will not be captured in logging. Okay, so now we understand what will happen if we check here. Okay, now come here. So here we have a logging. So when we enable logging, okay, first we have to enable logging. Then we have a two way to store the log. One is external storage, another is activity output. Okay, let's come again to general. So when we mark here, this output from the activity will not be captured in logging. Okay, and when we mark here, input from the activity will not be captured in logging. We will see, but I am just giving like just explaining now. Now let's start with activity output. Okay, then we will see the external storage. First start with this because this is simple one. Okay, now let's run this. It is running. So now I am trying to capture the log in activity output. Okay, so activity completed, click on activity output. We can see the output log. Okay, this is output log. From here to here, this is output log. Okay, so we can see total size of data scanned is 1 megabyte, total size of data moved is 1 megabyte, total size of data written is 0 megabytes. Okay, and this is the statement ID. Okay, let's capture this. Now we will try to run this script activity without login, and we will see whether it captures the log or not. Okay, so this is our output log. Now let's close this script activity, remove logging. Okay, now if we run, we should not see the output log. Sorry, we should not see the log in output. Let's see this. Yes, we don't have any output log here. We can see output log null. There is nothing in output log. But when we enable, then we had this log. Okay. Again, let's see here. Let's enable again. So when we enable and selected the activity output, then we were able to capture the log in output. Okay, now again click here. Okay, come to the general and click here. So because we just want to see if we check mark, then whether we are able to capture log or not. So as per the logic, input and output should not be captured. Okay, because we are securing input and output. Now let's run. Okay, it's done. Okay, we can see there is nothing in log because it's due to secure output. We don't have any log. Okay, now remove this in sorry, let's mark only input. Okay, so we are just trying to secure input, not output. Now let's run again. Now let's see output. This is the statement. So we can see in the output we are not able to see the query, like what query we have given in script activity, because we have secured the input. Okay, so let me run this without activity. Hold on, let's capture first. Okay, so let's copy this entire thing. Okay, so this is my log when I enabled this secure input. Okay, Now without enabling this, let's see. Yes, so let's copy this. So from here, without record on geo output log location effective integration runtime pipeline activity.